So welcome to day 5 of the digital challenge. Now, we're 5 days in of the 30 days. We've covered a couple of topics already, and today we're going to cover boosting your social media strategy. So I'm going to try and pack in as many tips as possible. Now, today is all about turning your social media and your network into paying customers. And one of the biggest obstacles that we have, and one of the reasons that we're actually hosting this challenge, is that still so many businesses who market business to business don't see the value in Facebook. Business to consumer, people seem quite comfortable with that, sort of retail and fashion brands and things like that. But when we get into maybe the professional sectors, there's still a little bit of resilience in terms of thinking that they're going to reach the right target market. Now, as Business Consort, our business is business to business. What better case study than to do the 30-day challenge through Facebook? Many people said, oh, do it through LinkedIn. And we said, well, no, what we want to do is we want to show this as a case study because Facebook is one of the best channels for B2B and B2C marketing. And what I'm aiming to do today is take you through the steps of social media success. Now, one of the things that you must do to be a social networker is log in every day to Facebook and try and get into the habit of interacting with others and make it a daily task, morning, noon and night, comment, like and share. And the more you engage with others, the more it's like social networking. So you've got to remember your social network is like a physical networking event. So what do we mean by that? Well, if you went to a networking event and you met somebody and they said, well, here's an infographic, you'd say, oh, great infographic, or you'd react normally. And that's all we want you to do in the comment section, because often in business, people are really reticent in terms of engaging. So try and comment, like, and share in people's content. And the more you do that, the more activity you have, then the more you're appealing actually to Facebook and the social channels, because you're actually social networking. Now, what I want you to do is also try and get into the habit of posting daily. Facebook's algorithm loves consistency and frequency. So what we want you to do is comment, like, and share every day. And we want you to go and post what we would call accolade marketing, things that you're doing in your business, and try and avoid the temptation of selling through Facebook. Try and think about it as tell, not sell. Now, what that will do is it positions you in a far stronger manner, because people like to feel that we're adding value, and the content that we want to see on Facebook should educate and entertain and bring emotion. And think about how you would react in a social networking event and imagine your newsfeed in the same way. Now, blogging is a great way of using this as a centerpiece to your social media strategy, because what you can do is you create an article, and it could be 4 tips for whatever. And you can then publish the article, share it on Facebook or social networks, and then break down and take key snippets or facts or stats out of that blog and repost it on social media throughout a month. And these social snippets will keep driving traffic back to the blog that you've spent time and effort writing. Now, please, please, please also remember, if you want to get reach with your social media, we're often asked, Dawn, how do you get a campaign to go viral? Well, quite simply, it's never going to be a piece of text. What happens is we still see people sitting down to do the social media, trying to be creative and thinking about what to post, say, on a Tuesday morning. You need to think about your strategy, and this is where blogging can really help drive it, and thinking about a campaign theme. Now, you'll quite honestly never hear anybody say the words, oh, did you see that piece of text that went viral? Because it never, ever happened. Now, the content that will be encouraged by others in terms of reach, and people will want to interact, is things like video. So imagine in your newsfeed, we're scrolling through 6 times faster. We see an image, but we see a moving image. So maybe try animated GIFs. Video is a perfect platform. Now, as I say, day 4, we're averaging 40,000 views a day on our videos. Now, what happens is people comment, they like, and they share, and we're getting reach. Why? Because 87% more engagement on a video and 1,200% more opportunity for share, because people will share something that adds value. So try and think about your content, not selling, but telling and educating people and adding value. Now, what I would also like you to do is go and start building a team of influencers. Now, influencers are people that are They have a target market that's similar to what you want to reach, but are not competitors. So for us, an influencer could be the Chartered Institute of Marketing. We're an accredited study centre, so they're not a competitor to us as such. But if we put something out that, one of these videos, and they thought, great, it would add value, then they're going to comment, like, and share. Now, once you have about 20 influencers that you're working with and you're doing this reciprocal comment, like, and share, it becomes so much easier because you're all working together to get your content out. Now, great opportunity with Facebook ads. You may have seen the new lead generation ads. Now, they're great because what happens is, traditionally, we used to have to create a landing page. Now, with a landing page, this would take time. You'd have to build it externally and drive people out of social media. Now, let's consider 80% of the time we don't leave social media, and the 20% that we do is because we're maybe going to buy something or read an article. So think about lead generation ads and why they're working so well is because, number one, you don't delay in creating landing pages. Number two, somebody sees like a free guide and they think, oh, I'd love that. They go to the lead generation to put the details in. It's auto-populated by Facebook. And then they get the free guide. And you're adding value all of the time. Now, the 22% of the time that people leave, we're seeing reduce a little bit more even on Facebook. Why? Because Facebook's got a blogging platform. So many people don't use the blogging platform, but it's great because you can post a blog in your newsfeed on Facebook using their own tool. And when somebody sees that, they just click read more, it drops down in the news feed, and they can read the whole article. Now, the thing is we consume content at such a rate, and we're reticent to leave social media. We want to consume on the go. So these sorts of tools and features are just improving social media day by day. Now, the businesses that do well and drive momentum are the ones that develop themes and campaigns. Try and think about not just trying to market your business through social media, but think about breaking your annual calendar down into 12 months and think about a theme. So our theme for this month is the 30-day digital challenge. Now, all of our content is centered around that. So we'll be producing videos. We'll then be creating blogs on the back of it. Then we'll be putting content, and the group that we've created is going to add value because if anyone can't make the live broadcast, then they join the group and they get all 30 videos. But in addition to that, we'll be transcribing all the videos and we'll be developing blogs with how-to tips, and we'll be creating more content around the subject areas. So again, we're not selling at any point, we're adding value. So 80% of the time we're staying on social media. We want to see media-rich content, so please, images, animated GIFs or video. And join us tomorrow for day 6 of the digital challenge. Maybe we'll have broken the 200,000 video barrier by that. So let's hope we've hit 200,000 views. And tomorrow we're going to be covering messenger and bot marketing. It sounds very complicated, but I can assure you it's really easy. It's all about being able to message people and interact through artificial intelligence. Very clever, but very simple to set up and hugely effective for your social media. So remember, join the group, like the page, comment, like, and share, and help us reach our 1 million views. But again, spread the word. If you think these tips are adding value to your business, then others can benefit if you can share the video. Again, ask questions in the comment, like, and share area. Anything you want to know about the topics we've covered. And if there's a topic we've not covered yet, then please feel free to add that into the comment area. And we'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. So thanks again and have a lovely day.